Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Harbor Station for 5TV1's continuing coverage of the 2017 Canadian Ball Hockey Association National Men's Ball Hockey Championship. The Edmonton Savages in white with black trim gonna come up against the Newfoundland Labrador Black Horse in black. A berth in the national championship game and a date with the Vancouver Falcons on the line here tonight for the winners. First shot on goal goes to Scott Holman of the Savages. He takes a backhand shot, and Scott Bray gets the nod in between the pipes tonight for the Black Horse. Will stop and make the save. Dave Yaram is his counterpart in net for the Savages. And both of these goaltenders have played pretty well most of this week. Actually, all of this week in the games they played. Face off. Won by Edmonton. That shot is whistled just wide. Picked up by the Savages. Ian Downs. Downs puts it back. There's a long shot. Bounces over the top of the net. Picked up there by Burke Gallimore down low. Gallimore fighting for possession down behind the goal. Here's Gallimore on the backhand. Ball is out lying in the crease. And Bray had to be careful with that one. Here comes Marcus Power on a rush for the Black Horse. Power all the way down on his backhand. Spins the ball away. That ball is going to come down the floor and stops on goal. Michael Dyke for Black Horse will pick it up behind the net. Dyke. Long pass in the neutral zone. Finds Power. Power looking to get Zach O'Brien with a pass there. Ball's going to come down deep. Nathan Yetman in there hard on the forecheck. Chance for the Savages to bring it out. That's knocked down at the line by Dyke. Dyke. Pass for Danik Martel. Martel is shot and blocked off the pads of the Savages. Ball behind the net. Clark Bishop runs in for it. Bishop can't come away with it. Ball's going to come out to the point. And the Savages will turn and fire it down the floor. Flooring will be the call. Early stages of this tournament, both these teams first time facing each other. The Savages finished second place in their division. Their only loss of the tournament coming to the hands of the Vancouver Falcons, while the Newfoundland Black Horse have ran the table so far. Face off. Won by the Black Horse. Ball comes back to the point for Cody Donaghy. Donaghy dives, keeps it in, but Danik Martel is going to spin away and come outside the line. Here comes Martel. Martel is a speedster. Puts the ball deep. Martel backhand pass. That's not going to find anybody. Ball's going to get sent down the floor. Probably going to be on net, and Bray indeed will stop it on the net. Alex Powell moves it up for Bussey. Bussey's pass couldn't get there. Intercepted by the Savages, number 61, Brandon Forbes. Forbes is muscled on the line. Ball gets away for Martel. Here comes Martel. Martel backhand pass comes across. Shot on goal. And a nice save there by Yaram as Nathan Yetman managed to get a nifty feed for Martel, and he fired it. But Yaram is there to make the save. Face off to the left of Yaram. A little bit of encroachment there off the draw. Can't forget, can't use your hands or feet as a centerman in this sport of ball hockey. So that's going to bring in Clem Arsenault to take the face off now. Arsenault can't win it, loses to Connor Donaghy. Donaghy for the Black Horse. He's going to fire one down the net for Nathan Knoll. Here's Knoll. Knoll trying to spin out, get some room to his forehand. Knoll under a watchful check there from Kick Brar. Knoll does a good job, puts it down low for Kevin Reed. Out for Donaghy, shot short side. Yaram is there to stop that one. Here comes Donaghy, steps out. Not much room in front of the net. Pass scores! Connor Donaghy with a sweet feed. And he slides it over to Nathan, don't call me Noel Knoll. And he deposits it to the back of the net, and the Black Horse strike first. It's 1-0. They'll drop it at center ice. And Martel just took a stick to the face. Play goes on. Martel is actually offsides. The referees missed that too. Oh my goodness. Play continues though. Everything is all good. Here come the Savages. Long lead pass. That's a nice pass for Ian Downs. Downs can't quite catch up to it though. Marcus Power will take it for Black Horse. Here comes O'Keefe. O'Keefe up for Power. Power tries to throw one to the net. Going to jump out. Here's Danny Wadden with a chance. Wadden elected to make a pass for O'Keefe instead of shooting. And the Savages will take over. Drop pass behind the net off the stick of Troy Minor. Black Horse going to make some changes now. That will allow the Savages to come out uncontested. Long pass in the neutral zone for Ian Downs. Downs chips that one in deep, but Dyke is there to pick it up for Black Horse. Dyke for O'Brien. Here's O'Brien. O'Brien trying to spin away from the check of Anderson. O'Brien runs into the official down low. Right in the way of the official. Good spin move there by Landon Berkeley of the Savages. He puts one on net, and Bray's going to stop and hold on to that one. Little bit of collision after the whistle. And O'Keefe having a little chat with Berkeley. I don't think he's asking him what time Rockies is closed tonight. 15:57 left here in the first period. 1-0 Newfoundland. Face-off is going to be in the Black Horse territory to the left of Scott Bray. Face-off, won by the Black Horse. Bussey chips it behind the net. He'll get his own little chip. Chipped out to the neutral zone now for Zach O'Brien. Zach O'Brien behind the back pass to Eska. Eska passes back to O'Brien. O'Brien shot right on. Nice save there by Yarum. Not quite sure what Escott was thinking there. He was on a breakaway, but he made a nice pass to O'Brien, I guess. Here's Bussey. Bussey fires it across for Power. Power to O'Brien. O'Brien down for Escott. Escott spins away with the ball. Here's Jordan Escott. Escott, he's got two men on him now. Finds Marcus Power. Power trying to spin away for Zach O'Brien. He's checked by Curran. Curran couldn't hold on to it. Ball comes out for Power. Power shot whistles wide. Ball's going to come to the line. Bussey keeps it in. Brandon Bussey walking through. Bussey trying to slide it down low for O'Brien. The Black Horse have got to shoot the ball a little more here. Here's Power. Power up top. There's a shot. That one's blocked in front. Escott knocks it down. Ball comes out for Power. Power takes a little whack there from Zach MacArthur. Power dances through the slot. Can't get through. MacArthur is going to turn and fire it down the floor for the Savages. Good pressure there by the Black Horse. And we see Martel coming out after taking the stick early on, so he's certainly no worse for wear. Face-off will be in Savages territory. Nice play there by Zach MacArthur to relieve the pressure and get it out. Face-off, won by Edmonton. Ball chipped behind the net for Joel Anderson. Anderson moves the ball up to the neutral zone. Savages, they get the ball in. Referee caught up in position again. Black Horse trying to come away with it. It's Martel. Martel spins over the line, gets it to Yetman. Player was upended there, but no call on the play. Bishop behind the net. Bishop chips it for Martel. Martel tries to spin away. Martel, no room in the slot. Backhand pass, trying to hit Cody Donaghy. Donaghy, the defenseman, slides down low. He fires one through the slot. No one home. And a chance for Edmonton to come away with it. Ryan Muth, he makes a cross-floor pass. Ball's chipped in. Bray is out to hold on to that one. He's going to fire it around the net himself. Here's Cody Donaghy. Donaghy coming up the floor. He's got Bishop going to the red line. Donaghy throws one over for Martel, and that one's knifed up into the Black Horse bench. 13:45 left to go here in period one. And we look at Scott Bray. He's in some discomfort down the net. Not quite sure what happened on that play. He might have twisted something, or I know the referee's down having a chat with him too. Newfoundland Black Horse trainer David, don't call me Stanley Roper, out on the floor. Checking it out, and I'm sure that's quite an intelligent conversation going on there from Roper. Scotty Bray's a gamer, though. He's not coming out unless there's something really wrong. Good chance here for the Savages to regroup and focus. Shots on goal reading 4-1 right now. Still early in the first half of this first period. So Bray staying in. Rope Dog makes his way off the floor. And the face-off is going to be outside Black Horse blue line. O'Keefe takes it down behind the goal. He's under some pressure by Arsenal. O'Keefe now, he's going to set up shop behind his own net. Here's O'Keefe. O'Keefe, long pass, finds Nathan Knoll in the neutral zone. Knoll under some pressure there. Good defense by Jeff Brown, holding on to Knoll there. Ball comes down for O'Keefe. O'Keefe spinning away. O'Keefe taking it down by his net again. He's going to fire one out for Michael Dyke in the neutral zone. Dyke trying to find a pass for Knoll. Ball comes over the line. Here's Knoll. Knoll's got Dyke going to the net. Dyke, the defenseman, way up in the play. He goes in, has a look. Now he'll retreat back to his place. Blake Roman moving it up for the Savages. Ball comes up for Jeff Brown. He's going to chip it out to the neutral zone. That's going to allow Edmonton to make some line changes. Quick up by Black Horse for Donaghy. Donaghy tries a toe drag move there for Kevin Reed. Reed takes it, overturns it. Chance for Edmonton there. Newfoundland defensemen both up into play. Ball's behind the net for Scott Bray. Good job by Bray. Moving in, Savages heavy on the forecheck here now. And we see Bradley Yetman. Yetman got hurt early in the tournament. He makes the pass up for a 3-on-1. Connor Donaghy with a backhand pass. That's intercepted. And the Savages pick it up in the neutral zone. Here's Downs. Ian Downs, he's got traffic going to the net. Downs throws one too. Backhand shot misses. Kevin Reed will take it. Reed chips it up for Martel. Martel tries to step around and get to the net. He's kept to the outside there by Mike Wisijan. Ball comes to the neutral zone. Yetman shot, drive, deflected. And that one goes over the top of the net. Cody Donaghy was up playing forward then. That looked like something out of the movie Semi-Pro. I'm playing Rover, coach. Just run the play, Jackie. Line changes for both teams. 12 minutes left to go. Face-off will be in the neutral zone just outside the Savages blue line. Face-off. Won by Black Horse. Donaghy fires one across the floor, picked up by Joe Trenholm. Trenholm loses it, comes to the neutral zone. Knocked out for Landon Berkeley, the Savages. Savages turn it over right away, though, for Trenholm. Trenholm, long lead pass, looks to get Mason Reed. And that one bounces over Reed's stick. That's going to come back all the way down into Black Horse territory. Face-off will be the left of the Black Horse goaltender, Scott Bray. Lee Jubenville stepping in for the Savages. Jubenville, he wins the draw. Back to the point for Anderson. Anderson's shot is blocked, comes down low. Cody Donaghy will come away with it for the Black Horse. Here comes Donaghy. Donaghy to the neutral zone, gains the line for Mason Reed. Reed's pass from Martel is chipped. Martel can't hold it on. It does escape and gain the blue line. Savages, they've got an odd man rush here. Edmonton. Ryan Muth couldn't get it across. He had two men going hard to the net. Brandon Forbes behind. Backhand shots. Short save made by Bray. Second stop is there. And Bray was knocked down by a follow-up stick. Then the Black Horse player gave quite a shot after. And you can tell the referees are trying to let him play. Pretty sure in the round robin, someone might have been thrown in jail for that. But here in the semifinals, they want to let him play a little. 11:05 left to go. 1-0 Newfoundland over Alberta. Face-off won by the Black Horse. Ball dragged down the floor. That's going to be an offside call. Black Horse will retreat. That's going to give the Savages a little chance here to regroup. Ball moved up to the neutral zone. Dan Curran at the blue line waiting for the pass. Now he does get it. Here's Curran. Curran on the backhand. He's going to chip it by. And that's going to be chased down low by Clem Arsenault. Ball comes out for Curran. Curran going to kick it back to the point. There's a drive from Zach MacArthur. That's blocked. Black Horse have got some numbers on this rush. Down low for O'Brien. O'Brien's shot whistles wide. Ball's going to come wide and clear, and here come the Savages. Blake Roman puts it up the floor. He's going to put it down deep. That's going to allow Alex Powell to come behind the net for it. Powell turns that one over to Scott Holben. Holben couldn't hold on to it. Ball comes to the neutral zone. Here's Zach O'Brien picks it up. O'Brien trying to get by Brown. Good defensive play by Jeff Brown. Power. He tries to spin away. Good job by the Savages keeping the Black Horse to the outside. Here's Power. Drops one for O'Brien. O'Brien tries a backhand pass for Clark Bishop, and that one's stolen. And away comes Burke Gallimore. Gallimore stopped at the line by Patrick O'Keefe. O'Keefe, long lead pass at the line, hits Power. Clark Bishop is on his horse, and he's going to get down there. He'll get to the ball, but not first, and away comes Edmonton. Savages step out to the neutral zone, get the ball to the line, but not in. Patrick O'Keefe trying to move for Bishop. Bishop can't get there, and Edmonton will take the ball in. Dyke, long lead pass, finds Nathan Yetman. Yetman's got a little room. Yetman spins through. Here's Yetman. Back to Bishop. Bishop winds, holds, fires, rattles one wide. Yetman on the rebound, can't get there. And good job by the Savage defenseman. I believe that was Joel Anderson to keep that to the outside. No flooring on the play. Bray moves it behind for O'Keefe. O'Keefe runs into the hip of the Savages foretender. The foretender, that's a new position. Ball fighting for it down low. Good contact there. O'Keefe was just put down by Berkeley. Here's a wrist shot, bounces wide. Good pressure here by Edmonton. We're going to have a penalty call, and probably going to be going, I'm assuming the Black Horse. I believe Edmonton had the ball, and more than likely probably a retaliation. O'Keefe took a little dart down low. We'll see who's going to the box now. Not quite sure who it is, but it's interference is going to be the call, and I think it might be to the Savages, actually. Yeah, it's Tony Brer. He's getting fingered for the penalty. Edmonton going to the box for the first penalty of the game. That's a little unfortunate as they had pretty good possession. So 2 for interference. That's going to send the Black Horse power play on the floor for the first time this game. Jordan Escott going to bring the ball up the floor. Cody Donaghy, the only defenseman on the floor, but let's call a spade, folks. Cody Donaghy doesn't play defense on the power play. He's pretty much up on top of the net all the time. Escott trying to gain the zone again. Escott fires it into Martel. That's an easy way to get it. Escott is going to come down. He'll leave it out for Denick Martel. Martel for Donaghy. Donaghy back for Martel. Martel for Escott now. Escott down low for Power. Power back for Escott. Escott winds, fakes, moves it for Martel. Martel trying to get it into O'Brien, and that pass won't get there. Scott Bray coming almost out past the circle, setting it up for Escott. Escott now over the red line. He's looking to gain the line. Pass it for Power. Power will gain it. He puts it back for Escott. Here's Escott. He winds. Looks to shoot. Comes back for Martel. Martel down for Donaghy to Martel. Martel winds, fires. That's saved right on by Yaram. He'll steer that one aside. O'Brien. Out for Escott. There's a shot. Another save by Yaram. Yaram making a couple of good ones there. Back for Martel to Donaghy. To Martel. There's a shot blocked by Dan Curran up top. Good job, and that's going to send the Savages off to the races here, but glove to head is going to be the call. Ian Downs Thought he might have had a breakaway, but who's kidding who? That was Martell chasing him. And I think Martell could have had time to light up a smoke and order a pizza, and he'd still catch him going down the floor. I haven't seen anybody as quick as that guy here this week. And that's not being disrespectful to anyone. It's just that kid is that fast. Face-off will come back in Edmonton territory. Still 30 seconds remain in the power play. Still waiting for the referee to drop the ball. Maybe he must like the song that's playing on the radio. Back for the point. Here's Dyke. Dyke down for Noel. Noel kicks one down low for Connor Donaghy. Donaghy nothing in front of the net, looking for Kevin Reed. Reed couldn't get open. Noel and Donaghy going to switch spots. Back for Dyke. Dyke for Donaghy. Donaghy down low. Here's a chance out front for Reed. Reed's shot is blocked. Good defensive play there, but Michael Dyke comes over and keeps it in. Penalty's just about set to expire. Penalty is going to expire. Savages almost took it away then. That would have been a great opportunity for Edmonton. Here's Noel. Noel on the side. Noel hole shoots short side. That's not going to beat Yarum. Noel spinning out of the corner with the ball. Noel in the high slot for Reed. Reed finds Donaghy. Back for Noel. Noel shoots. That one rips wide over the corner. Good pressure here by Newfoundland, even though they're off the power play now. Donaghy's going to fire one high, and Yarum picks that one up off the glass. 6:05 left to go. You're watching 5TV1's coverage of the 2017 CBHA National Ball Hockey Championships. Face-off, won by the Black Horse. Cody Donaghy puts it down low. That's stolen by Edmonton, but Nathan Yetman will pick it up. Yetman fires it out, deflected, gets out over the line. Brad Yetman back to pick it up. He's under pressure there by Brandon Forbes. Here come the Savages. Shot right on. Bray is there, and Forbes going hard to the net after. Bray getting up immediately. Having a little chat with the official about it. Official's got a smile on his face, so I guess he appreciated whatever Scott said to him. Face-off is going to be to the left of Bray. Face-off, won by the Savages. Back to the point for Anderson. That shot is blocked. Ball gets chipped out to the line and out. Troy Minor's got to get on his horse as Martell was chasing him down. Martell comes away with a Martell shot. Rebound, big save there by Yarum. Off the stick of Bishop. And that was some pass by Danik Martell. Ball to the line, not out. Yetman, chance to keep it in. That's going to get deflected into the stand. Bishop did well to get his stick there, but what a save off the pads of Dave Yarum there. Yarum taking a little swig of water on top of the net. You deserve that, big fella. That was some save. Face-off is going to be to the left of Yarum. Digging in for the draw now is Jordan Escott. He loses it. Ian Downs will take it for Edmonton. Edmonton now. They'll set up shop behind their own net. Ball moved up along the wall. Here come the Savages. Downs. Ball rolls off his stick over the line. That was a good ball entrance pass, but Downs just couldn't pick it up. Here's Marcus Power now. Marcus Power finds Escott. Escott down low for Power. Power deflects it. That one just goes wide. Pass in the high slot for Zach O'Brien. Back for Power. One-time shot. That's blocked by Zach MacArthur, and that might have saved the goal. Zach MacArthur with that shot block off the one-timer Marcus Power. Timeout called by the Edmonton Savages. Shot clock reading 10-3 in favor of the Black Horse, but only 1-0. Edmonton are right there. You're watching 5TV1's coverage of the 2017 CBHA National Ball Hockey Championships. Savage's timeout at least buys them the opportunity to come down and get a shot on goal. Face-off will be in Black Horse territory now. To the right of Scott Bray. Here's a drive from the point. Blocked in front. Black Horse will come away with it. Power gains the line. Power throws one to the net for O'Keefe, who's driving on the outside. Good job there by Curran to keep him out. Edmonton Savages with 3 quick shots in that last flurry. Both teams going to make a line change. Savages going with Brer. Berkeley out there. Here's Mason Reed. Reed fires one out for Martel. Martel couldn't get it. Wadden trying to chase down Reed. Tony Brer. Brer puts it behind the net. Nice job there by the Savages forward. Devin will have a chance to come out with it. Here's Anderson. Anderson. He makes the pass for Brer. Kick Brer for Tony Brer. Here comes Tony Brer. He's got a little bit of room. Brer is pretty dangerous with that ball. Fires it down behind the goal. Picked up by Landon Berkeley. Berkeley looked to throw it across for Troy Minor. Minor couldn't come away with it. Ball moved back to the point. There's a drive. That one whistles wide. Anderson comes in, and he basically eats up Mason Reed. Reed can't move that ball anywhere, but the Black Horse will pick it up. Long, hard slap shot by Martel. That catches Yarram high and goes up into the meshing after that shot. Face off to the right of Dave Yarram. Draw one by the Black Horse. Donaghy with a shot. That was deflected. Ball comes wide. Going to be cleared out by Brandon Forbes of the Savages. Edmonton into the Black Horse zone now. Picked up by Lee Jubenville. Jubenville buying himself some time and space. Jubenville backhand scores! Black Horse protesting that the player was in the crease. And looking at Scott Bray lying on his back. They might have a point there, but there's nothing from the official. So the Savages tie the game at 1 with 3:09 left to go here in the first period. Big goal there for the Edmonton Savages, right back into it. Face off at center, 1-1, Edmonton and Newfoundland. Ball comes in on Bray. He'll hold on to that one for a face-off. Referee with a little quick whistle now. Black Horse are saying that you're about 7 seconds too late there, big fella. Face-off will be in Black Horse territory. Ian Downs, he's had a great tournament for the Edmonton Savages. Steps in, face-off won by Black Horse. Chance for them to come away. Turned away, though. Scott Holben picks it up. Holben out for Downs. Downs couldn't get a hold of that one. He was in a great position to shoot. Just couldn't pick it up. Ball chipped out to the neutral zone. Savages need to regroup. Ball is chipped up. Savages bench looking for a penalty there. Stick came up. Mason Reed from the Black Horse. Dogged determination. Turns the ball over. The ball is sent down the floor. Not going to be flooring. It's going to be caught here by the Savages. Nice move going to the net. And once again, they come through the crease. And Brays, after taking 3 or 4 knocks this game, that was from Burke Gallimore. Certainly not trying to run into the goaltender, just going hard to the net. But indeed making contact. 2:20 remain in this first period. Edmonton and Black Horse tied at 1. Face off, won by the Savages. There's a shot right on. Bray steers that one aside. And I tell you what, whatever the Savages said in their time out certainly worked, because it's been all Edmonton since that time out. They have played very, very well. We'll do the face off all over again. Face off to Bray's left. Referee's trying to stop a few little shenanigans going on around. And once again, another one face off by Edmonton, but that one's shot out of bounds right away, so we'll do it all over again. Face off, won cleanly by the Savages. Back to the point, big drive off the stick of Minor, and that one's going to go wide, and once again we'll have a whistle. Seems like every whistle now is taking 8 to 10 seconds, just stuff after the whistle. And I tell you what, if I'm coaching the Edmonton Savages, this is perfectly fine for me. We do have a penalty call now. And I think it's going to be 2. O'Keefe going to be going to the box for the Black Horse. And there is a Savage player. I'm not sure if he's going to. Yeah, he's going to. That's going to be Lee Jubenville going in for Edmonton. Unsportsmanlike conduct to call. And the game slowed down to a snail's pace here in the last few minutes. Face off, once again, won by Edmonton. Here's Anderson. Anderson winds, fires, rebound was there. Hard luck for Edmonton not to get it. Here comes Martel. He's in alone. Martel shoots, wires one over the top of the net. Nice run back by the Savages. Donaghy, he tries to get by a man. Donaghy can't step by number 19. Who I don't have on the roster for Edmonton. Ball put all the way down to the goal, and Bray holds on to that one. He'll hold on for the face-off.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 50 seconds.
A lot of chatter down there on the floor. Sonny Brar is listed as number 19 on the CBHA website. And I got him listed as number 17 here. So I think I'm going to make that change. And we're going to, although it could be Dallas Merkler. Well, one of life's mysteries. 1:43 remains in the first period. Shots now 10-8. At one point they were 10-2 in favor of the Black Horse. Edmonton right from the draw. Ball is hammered around by Donaghy. Kept in. There's a shot by Downs. That one whistles behind the net. Savages with some great pressure here now. Most of it coming right from the face-off circle. Scott Holben down low. Holben trying to get away from Powell. Powell moves it across for Escott. Escott chips one out for Power. Power finds Cody Donaghy. Donaghy's going to take a rush up the floor. Donaghy, cross feed, finds Power. Power shot. That one's blocked. Power puts one in for O'Brien. Back for Power to O'Brien. O'Brien shot right on. A nice save there by Yarum. He stops it and holds on. No rebound. Be sure to join TV1's Scott Squires and CTV's Cyril Lunny on the Sideline Scoop each Monday at 8:40 a.m. Atlantic, 9:10 a.m. Newfoundland time. Get up to date on Battle Line 5 TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's the Sideline Scoop, Mondays only on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. Savages, Curran enters the zone. Curran back to the point. There's a shot right on. Bray scares that one aside. Edmonton just outworking Newfoundland right now to every ball. The Savages down low, backhand pass, looking for someone out front. There's a backhand shot. Bray with the save there. O'Brien picks one up, chips it off the boards, but that's going to be kept in at the line. Bussey's going to run out to it for the Black Horse. Ball put down the floor. Yarum comes out around the net trying to get it out. Power can't keep it through. Chance for the Savages to move it away. Intercepted though. O'Brien trying to chip it down for Power. Power, one hand on it, coming to the net. Power throws one out front. That's steered aside by Yarum. Final seconds of the period. Back to the point for Bussey. Bussey winds, fires. That one's blocked in front. Escott dives through, and that's going to do it for the first period after 1 period of play. Newfoundland Black Horse 1. The Edmonton Savages 1. We'll be back for the call the second from this 2017 CBHA Canadian Men's National Semifinal. Brought to you exclusively by 5 TV1. Second period just about to get underway. A tight one here at the Harbor Station. The Newfoundland Black Horse 1. The Edmonton Savages 1. All knotted up here in period number 2. Tony Brer, drive right on goal. That one steered aside by Bray. Savages going right back where they left off in that first period. And going right back to work on the offense. Shot clock reading 11-10 in favor of Newfoundland. I'm not sure of that. I think the Savages might be getting gypped on a couple there. And by a couple, I mean like 8. Face off to the left of the Black Horse goaltender, Scott Bray. There's a long ball sent down the floor. Trying to send Martel away for it. But all that means is a long run where they got to go back. Fortunately for the Black Horse, Martel is tired, but so are both defensemen that had to chase him down the floor. Now, that was a good change by the Black Horse there, and the referee is not even looking for the line change procedure. Ball cleared out to the neutral zone. Here's O'Brien. O'Brien. He's under pressure on the half boards. O'Brien trying to spin away. Can't come away with it. Comes to the line. Kept in by Yetman. Brad Yetman keeps it in. O'Brien, backhand pass for Power. Power to O'Brien. Nice save there by Yaram off the shot of O'Brien. O'Brien leaves one for Power. Power drives one to the net. Escott's there. Rebound ball comes out. O'Brien looking for it. Can't get it. Escott fires one behind the net. Yaram was down and out, but the goaltender managed to keep it out. Here come the Savages. Some speed through the neutral zone is Holben. Holben, shot off the stick of number 97. Rebound there, Bray with a couple of big saves. Burke Gallimore coming down low. We got a Savages player down in front of the net. And the Savage player is down, but I believe the Savages player is going to get the penalty. I don't know what's going on here. We got a roughing call. Although the Savage player is still down. There's no Black Horse. I'm confused. We got a towel on the floor. We got gloves on the floor. Neither penalty box gate is open. Player might actually be caught. If the Savages get the penalty here, they are going to be irate. Well, it is interesting. So, players back to the bench. Roughing is indeed the call. And yeah, it's going to the Savages. Burke Gallimore is going to the box. Not quite sure if it was him that got the penalty or not, or if it was the player who was injured. But that is a little bit of a strange one for sure. We see Gallimore in the box. He's going to sit for a couple. Well, actually got someone was leaking some fluid down around the floor. Referee's going to go down and do his best Molly Maid impersonation there and get that straightened away. Scott Bray is probably down telling him he missed a spot, as well as about 4 goalie interference penalties, but the referee's back to the bench. So, indeed, Savage is short-handed. And we don't have the benefit of replay on that one. For the life of me, I didn't see that. Not much going on from the Savages bench, so I guess they must have known they were getting it. Nonetheless, Newfoundland Black Horse on the power play here early in this second period. Martel brings the ball up to the line. Martel can't get it in. Backhand pass. Finds O'Brien. O'Brien with it now. O'Brien back for Escott. Escott. He's looking for an entry into the zone. Escott finds it for Power. Escott had Martel going hard to the net. Couldn't find him though. Escott slides it over for Donahue. Donahue down for O'Brien. Nice play there by Landon Berkeley. He knocked O'Brien off the ball. That's a smart play by the Savages. Savages playing the body hard here. Playing with fire. Referee's letting them play though. Back for Escott. Escott's shot. That one's blocked in front. I believe that might have hit O'Brien. If it did, the faceoff's going to come outside. And looking at the official, Mike Wabi, he's pointing outside, so I do think that's where it's going. Ball is out. Face off in front of Savage blue line. We're going to have the penalty switch. Yes, so the penalty originally was going to Scott Holben. Burke Gallimore just had to go into the box to serve it. Holben had to go in and get some repairs done, so Holben in the box. And away we go. Here's Ian Downs right off the face-off. Downs going to bring it down the floor for the Savages. Escott has to get on his horse and get back. Escott up for Martel. Martel back for Escott. Escott gonna put one down deep for Martel. Martel trying to get the foot race. He bumps into the Savages player. Ball comes out in the slot. Curran with a chance to clear it. Loses it though to Donaghy. Unfortunately for the Savages there, they made a great play getting to the ball, just couldn't hold on. Here's Escott. The power. Down low for Martel. Martel's pressured right away. Ball comes back to the point to Escott. Escott. Nice backdoor feed. Down low for that was Marcus Power. Couldn't come away with it. Ball fired down the floor. Bray's going to come out and he'll move it up for Escott. Black Horse line on for the entire 2 minutes on this power play. The Savages have changed twice. Here's Escott. Back for Martel. Martel feathers one through, looking for a tip in front, you got to think. O'Brien's going to pick it up. O'Brien moves it across for Donaghy. Donaghy's not going to get to that one. Player coming out of the box. Here's a chance for the Savages out of the penalty box. And unfortunately, they just couldn't get to the ball. There's a long shot on O'Brien. Holben takes it down low. Holben kicks it out for Jubenville. There's a shot knocked down. Savages get in the slot. Fires. Bray with the save there. Not quite sure how he made that. But a great shot there off the stick of Lee Jubenville. And the Edmonton Savages, as soon as the penalty expires, almost strike. Face-off is going to be in Newfoundland territory to the left of the goaltender, Scott Bray. From the draw. Edmonton had possession momentarily, but it moves out. Now here's Connor Donaghy with it. Donaghy's going to get the red line, puts it in deep. Send it down low for Nathan Knoll. Knoll chips off it. Going to be chipped back down to Knoll. Knoll trying to spin away from a check. Knoll comes out on the forehand. Knoll shot. Yarra might have got a little piece of that one. Kevin Reed comes out. Reed upends his man. No penalty. Reed for Knoll. Back to Reed. Reed drive. That one misses wide. Savages with a chance to clear it, and they'll do so. They'll get it down the floor. Mike Dyke back for it. Dyke, long pass up the boards for Knoll. Knoll trying to spin away from his man. Knoll held down. We're going to have a penalty coming. Not quite sure. I think it's going to... was going against the Savages, I think, but I think he's calling both guys now. I think we got two guys getting called for holding. So Dan Curran going to go to the box. That's a holding call, and Nathan Knoll going to the box for holding the stick. Well, so at the end of the day, it's a wash. No power play for either team. Face-off still inside the Edmonton zone. Clark Bishop stepping into the draw against Downs. Downs wins it again. Ian Downs is a face-off machine for the Edmonton Savages. Black Horse in the neutral zone. Martel for Yetman. Back for Bishop. Bishop back for Yetman. Yetman can't handle that hop pass. Chance for the Savages to move it out, and they do so. Here's Holben now. Holben makes a move around Bussey. Holben in the neutral zone. Ball chipped off his stick to the line, but kept in by Minor. Minor Back for Holben. Holben shot deflected. Rebound comes out the other side. No one home. Yetman picks it up. Yetman. He's under some pressure down low. Going to chip it for Bussey. Bussey gloves it to himself, and he'll come away with it. Bussey turns one over up top, though. Here's a shot deflected, and Bussey made a good move to make up for that giveaway. He slides and blocks the shot. Ball comes up. 14:46 remained the second period. My goodness, this second period seems like it's been on for about a half an hour already. What started off, I believe the first 8 to 10 minutes of this game were like lightning. And then it's just like we got caught in quicksand. From the draw, back to the point. That one's blocked. Chance for the Black Horse to come away with his Power. Power can't get it by the defense. Nice play there by Zach MacArthur on the line, stopping Power from coming out with it. Face-off will be outside the Black Horse line. Ball is out. Dumped in. Yetman. He's going to send a high ball down the floor. No one there to get that one. That's likely just going to be a flooring call. Zach O'Brien got after it, and O'Brien's probably not the guy you're going to send that long ball for. That's going to bring the face-off all the way down to the left of Scott Brain, the Black Horse goal. Shot clock reading 15-14 in favor of the Edmonton Savages. Face-off won by the Savages. That's been a common theme. There's a shot, they score! Drive from the point off the clean face-off win, and the Savages have taken the lead. It's 2-1 with 14:27 left to go. Escott protesting to the referee that the centerman kicked it. From my vantage point, it looked like the Savages just won the face-off clean. Here's a chance for Edmonton again. Shot, whistled wide. Bray got to be careful with that one. Right away, Brandon Forbes is in on it. Forbes chips it out now for Dyke. Dyke moves it to the line. Tries to get out for Power. Ball put down low. Bray comes out of the net trying to play it himself. O'Keefe is there. He's trying to spin away from a check. O'Keefe almost turns it over. Escott now has got a chance to run it out for the Black Horse. Escott pass. That hits off the stick of O'Brien. O'Brien's going to chase it down low. O'Brien out for Power. Power for Reed. Reed holds. Reed fires. Wrist shot. That one rattles wide. Knocked down again by Reed. Here's Reed. Reed goes to the net. He's upended. And goes into the net. Not going to be a tripping call there. They'll just blow it down because the net got knocked off its moorings. It's a question for you. So if it's not a tripping call, the face-off should be outside if Newfoundland knocked the net off its moorings. Or if the Newfoundland player knocked the net off its moorings as a result of being tripped. Well, chicken or the egg. All depends what way you look at it. Face-off will be to the right of Dave Yarum. 13:34 left to go in this second period, and the Savages lead 2-1. Once again, face-off won by Ian Downs. It's almost getting laughable now how good this guy is on draws. Ball moved out to the line. Edmonton, chance to clear the zone. They will do so. Stepping up for Black Horse, intercept is Bussey. Bussey turned it over, though. Now the Savages will gain the zone. Here's Burke Gallimore. Gallimore. He steps around Bussey. Gallimore in front of the net. Player all alone was Scott Holben. And folks, I don't mind telling you, right, the Edmonton Savages are dominating the Newfoundland Black Horse here. In just about every facet of the game, Black Horse are just getting outworked, out-hustled, and basically out everything right now. A lot of time left to go, though. The Savages would sure like to score another one and put a little bit of space in between. Ball out to the blue line. Knocked down by Downs. Going to be picked up there by Wisijan. Wisijan on the backhand puts it down low. Chance for Black Horse to pick it up now is O'Keefe. O'Keefe, long pass for Noel. Noel's in alone. Noel couldn't catch up to it. What a poke check there by Dave Yaram. Knocking that off Nathan Noel's stick. Here's a chance for O'Keefe. Yaram comes way out of his net to cut the angle down on that one. Good goaltending there by Yaram indeed. O'Keefe in the high slot. There's a shot by Donaghy. That one's blocked. Noel gets tangled up with Wisijan there. Noel goes down. Noel doesn't have a helmet on. He's got to pick it up. He can't get back into play without the helmet or it'll be a penalty. Ball comes down the other side. Now it's swung around for Downs. Downs picks it up. He's got lots of time. Makes a veteran move, taking his time, but turns it over. Donaghy, he's upended. Going to be a penalty coming up here to the Savages. Out for Donaghy, out for Reed. Reed on the backhand. Shoots. What a save by Yaram there. He just takes it out of midair and holds it before it crosses the line. Great save there by Dave Yaram of the Edmonton Savages. And he protects that 1-goal lead. Black Horse to the power play. 11:58 left to go. Dave Yaram making sure the face-off is to his right and not at center. Black Horse on the power play. Donaghy back for Escott. Escott's going to throw it behind the net. Black Horse with a little different look in the power play here now. They fired up top. Escott a shot. That one's saved. The chance to be cleared down. Escott's going to knock it down. He'll turn around, spin around on his backhand. Escott. Down low for Power. Power back for Escott. Escott to Donaghy. Donaghy throws it down low behind the net for Power. He knocks it down for O'Brien. O'Brien steps out looking for Martel in the slot. Going to put it behind the net for Power. Power will want to catch it up. He'll knock it out for Donaghy. Definitely a different look for Black Horse on this power play. Back for Donaghy's shot. Yaram stops that one. Rebound comes all the way to the other side. Escott picks it up. Escott to Donaghy. Donaghy over for Escott. Escott down low to O'Brien. O'Brien once again looking for Martel in the slot. Not there. Back to the point for Escott. Down for O'Brien. No shot yet from the Black Horse. O'Brien to Power to Donaghy. Donaghy got it across. Couldn't do it. Donaghy up top. That's in this kind of setup. It's tough to throw it around up top. They're not on their one-time side. Pass has got to come from down low. O'Brien throwing it out for Martel there. And Coach Moores is going to lead the line out again. And you know something, he never had to run very much then, so certainly can't blame him for leaving that line out on this occasion. Face-off won by Edmonton, but Power's quick to jump on the draw and maintain possession for the Black Horse. Martel is up top. Now they've got a one-time shot up top. That might change the complexion on this. Martel to Escott. Escott winds, fakes. Here's Martel with a shot. That's blocked. Good job by the Savages penalty killer. Escott. Donaghy's the guy in the high slot. Donaghy wasn't ready for that one, though. Back for Martel. Good job there by Dan Curran. He picks the pass off across, and that's going to do it for the power play. Penalized player back to the floor. Savages kill it off. Long pass down the floor for Power. He can't pick it up, and Ryan Muth will come in for the Savages. Here's Muth. Muth fires one down low. In to get it now is Brandon Forbes. Forbes for Edmonton. He spins away with the ball. Forbes with a chance to knock it down again. Forbes goes hard to the net. Going to be a penalty here to Black Horse. Big save there by Scott Bray. Newfoundland, no doubt, gonna go to the penalty box. Both officials' arms are up. And the Savages had definitely get momentum on their side again. They kill off a big penalty, and now they're gonna go to the power play themselves. Face off to the left of Bray. Edmonton on the power play. Bussy's going to spin and fire that one down the floor. Comes all the way down. Yarum comes out, gets a stick on that one. And here come the Savages. Anderson. He's going to move it up. Easy entry to zone there as Troy Minor comes in. Down low, picked up by Blake Roman. Roman puts it back, comes back to the point for Anderson. Anderson with a shot that's blocked by Connor Donaghy up top. Good spin move down low. Here's a chance out front. Saved by Bray. And the referee blows a few whistles. Scott Bray is sharp in this one. Both goalies really sharp. Shot clock showing 22-21 in favor of Edmonton. And the big stat, 2-1 Edmonton over Newfoundland. Face off, won by Edmonton. Here's a chance in the high slot. Shot right on. Rebound was there. Bray with a good poke check. Brad Yetman down low. Trying to freeze it. Can't do so. Picked up by Roman. Roman puts it back to the point now for Anderson. Anderson over for Minor. Back for Anderson. Anderson kicks one down low. Now they're going to move it to the other side. Gallimore has it back to the point for Anderson. That drive over the top of the net. Rebound is there. Bray's stick goes flying. Bray doesn't have a stick. Great pressure here by the Savages on the power play. Back to the point for Roman. Defenseman is given the goaltender his stick. It's essentially a 4-on-3. They score! Gallimore, one-time shot. And the Savages give a 2-goal lead with 8:05 left to go. So they'll drop it at center. The Edmonton Savages, they kill one off, and then they score themselves on the power play. Ball sent down the floor. That's going to be a flooring call. 7:59 left to go. And now the vice is starting to tighten on the Black Horse.
Scored by number 97, Bert Gallimore. Assistant number 91, Clem Arsenal. Time of the goal, 11 minutes 55 seconds. Edmonton 97 Gallimore from 91 Arsenal.
Face off. Controlled by Newfoundland. Dyke wins one up the ball. There's a long pass. Finds the pads of Martel for Nathan Yetman. Yetman slides down. Good play there by Anderson. Keep that away from him. Intercepted. Down low, here's Martel. Martel steps around. Edmonton player in a little discomfort on the floor there. Might have hurt his ankle or something like that, but he's staying on the floor. O'Keefe for Donaghy. Donaghy in the slot to Martel. Martel holds, shoots, and Yarum with the glove save. And Dave Yarum is sharp as a tack here tonight, folks. Big save by the Savages goaltender, and more importantly, no rebound. Edmonton now move the ball out. Here comes Scott Holben. Holben puts a long dump in down low. Picked up behind the net by Ryan Muth. Muth, he's given a rough ride there by Yetman behind the net. Escott, he turns one over behind the net. Muth throws one out front, open in the high slot. Blocked in front by Yetman. 2 blocks by Yetman. The better question is, how is Brandon Forbes so wide open? Ball chipped down by the floor. O'Brien can't get past MacArthur. Zach MacArthur, a rock on the point for this Edmonton Savages team this game. Outlet pass. Donaghy finds Escott. Escott inexplicably goes down and pokes the puck in deep. Oh, he's tired. He's going for a line change. Ball comes out now. Here comes Downs. Downs trying to put it in the neutral zone. That was intercepted momentarily. Downs with a good second effort picks it up. Finds Gallimore, and he fires it down deep. All behind the net for Dyke. Dyke out for Donaghy. Donaghy finds Reed. Here comes Reed. Reed up over the line. Reed trying to get past Jeff Brown. Brown giving him a good working over on the outside, keeping him there. Drop pass down, bounces out though to the stick of Reed again. Reed trying to get it down for Noel. Noel spins away. Noel holds out for Donaghy. Donaghy to Reed. Reed winds, fires, misses by a mile. That one's going to come out the other side. Patrick O'Keefe picks it up. Reed picks it up off the boards. Reed out for Donaghy. Donaghy back for O'Keefe. O'Keefe trying to find a shooting lane, can't get it there. Kicks it down low. Delayed penalty coming. Bray didn't realize it. Now he's coming out of the net. Donaghy down low looking for Noel. Noel throws one to the net. And the whistle goes, and if there was ever an important power play for the Newfoundland Black Horse, this is it right now. 5:17 left to go. The Edmonton Savages up by 2 over the Black Horse. Power play now for the Black Horse. Here's Power. Behind net to O'Brien. Out for Martel. Martel fires one off the top of the net. That rattles off the glass. Back to the point for Donaghy. Donaghy to Martel. To Escott. Back for Donaghy. Donaghy's pass. That's stopped out front. Ball's rattling around for O'Brien now. O'Brien out for Martel to Donaghy. Donaghy down low for Power. Power. That one took a funny bat. That's in! The referee said that was in the net. Wow! My goodness, if that was in, it came out like a rocket. And I think that might have hit somebody in front and bounced in. Well, well, well. That is something else. I can't say if that was in or not. You got to give the official the benefit of the doubt there. He's in the right spot. But that is a big goal for the Black Horse. 2 of the officials having a chat now. Tell you what, if this changed now, that'd be something. Well. (3-2). Black Horse score on the power play.
Newfoundland's second goal, a power play goal scored by number 86, Marcus Power. Unassisted, time of the goal, 15 minutes, 16 seconds.
Savages kept in over the line. There's a shot right on goal off the stick of Ryan Muth. And the Savages have to park that one behind him. Little controversy. Was it in? Was it not? Doesn't matter now. It's 3-2. And the Savages need to go back to work. A lot of chatter down between the benches. I'd like to be a fly on the wall down there now. Face-off going to be to the right of Scott Bray in Newfoundland territory. And a lot of screams coming from the bench now. You got to tell the referee's going to be under siege for the rest of this game by both benches for sure. Dyke knocks one down, trying to get it out to the line. Chipped in, kept in by the Savages. Quick 2-on-1 if they can turn it around. Muth has it, throws one to the net. That one's deflected. Dyke gets wrapped up. There's going to be a penalty. Going to go against the Black Horse. Oh, wow. 4:01 left to go. And the Black Horse going to the penalty box. And now it's Newfoundland's turn to chirp at the officials. I know the Edmonton clock penalty is still showing on the penalty clock here, but no doubt the Edmonton penalty is over on the power play. But Edmonton gonna get a power play here now with 4 minutes left, and a power play goal would no doubt be the dagger in the Black Horse heart. Play underway. Savages looking to get the decider. They gained the line. Ball moved across now. Edmonton setting up. Here's Gallimore again with a one-timer. Gallimore scored from that exact spot a few minutes ago. Gallimore, his turn to slide it across. Shot right on. And the shot from Minor. Scott Bray is there to make the save. 3:38 left to go. It's 3-2 Edmonton. Referee's trying to ensure the face-off is set up fairly. And everything right now, this final 3:38, everything is going to be a battle. Every inch on the face-off position. The referees will be lobbied harder than American politicians for sure in this one right now. Tell the Edmonton bench up on their feet. They are excited. 3:35 away from punching their ticket to the national championship. Ball fired down low, going to come around the net. Chance for O'Keefe to get it. O'Keefe has it on his stick. Chips it out for O'Brien. O'Brien up for Martel. Martel comes down. Black Horse really pushing here on this penalty kill. Going to fire it down the floor for Powell. Powell, he takes one. Fires it back down. Martel was thinking kill time. The Black Horse teammates were thinking offense. Edmonton not in a big rush to move it out. They're the ones in the lead. Yes, they'd like a power play goal, but they'd like it even more getting 2 minutes off this clock. There's a long shot. Delayed offside. That's going to give Powell lots of time to come back for the Black Horse. Powell moves it for O'Keefe. O'Keefe fires one down on the goaltender, and Yarm's going to have to hold on to that one for face-off in Edmonton territory. Face-off, won by the Savages. Zach MacArthur's going to take it behind the net. He'll settle things down. Martel's up watching them. Here comes Evans. Jeff Brown's going to put it down deep. Brown goes in and gets his own dump in. Ball behind the net. Here it comes out front. Backdoor feed from Brown. They score! The Savages on the power play. What a pass there by Brandon Forbes. He hits Brown in there all by himself on the back door, and Brown had the whole open net to put it into. Brandon Forbes to Jeff Brown, and the Savages score on the power play and go up by 2 with 2:23 left to go. Savages right back to the attack. Here is Tony Brar. Brar comes in the net. Brar goes hard into the goaltender again.
Edmonton Savages' 4th goal, scored by number 7, Jeff Brown.
Bray is down.
Assistant number 61, Brendan Forbes.
Thought he got a smile on his face down there now, though. He's okay. 2:14 left to go.
2 minutes, 23 seconds.
Not sure where the face-off is going to be. You got to think it might be outside, but the way the night is going, you never know. And the Savages score again, and that one's going to do it. That's going to punch the ticket for the Edmonton Savages. I know there's 1:56 left, but you got to call a spade a spade. Full credit to the Savages in this one. And they are most likely, I'll say most likely rather than definitely, most likely going to take on the Vancouver Falcons for the national championship tomorrow. An all-Western Canadian affair here in the East. 4-2, 5-2 Edmonton. Face off at center. 1:50 left to go. 5-2 Edmonton Savages. Lead the Black Horse. Goaltender on his way to the bench. Black Horse with the extra attacker on the floor.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 4 seconds. Edmonton, 5th goal of the game, 19 Brer from 9 Brer at 18 minutes, 4 seconds.
Face off to the left of Yarum. And Dave Yarum has been steady, if not spectacular tonight. But a big effort here from the Edmonton Savages tonight. And I don't mind saying it, folks, this is an upset. Whistle blows from one of the officials. Escott's going to be escorted from the face-off circle. From the draw. won by the Savages. A common theme tonight. Ball chipped out to the line but kept in. Savages run to the ball. They get there, fire it down the floor. That one's going to go into the empty net. And now we'll say it's definitely done. 6-2, Edmonton over Newfoundland. Here comes Martel over the line. Martel drops one back. Savages are going to pick that one up. Brer. He's just going to run it around the line. Brer's going to dump one in deep. They'll put it down. That's going to send Hedges back for it. Long pass out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Martel. He chip it down deep. Brown picks one up. Brown moves it across. That takes a little bit of a funny hop. Ball comes a high slot for Power. Power shot is blocked. Chipped out by to Brer now. Here's Brer holding on to the ball. Brer with some moves. Nice move there by Tony Brer. Chipped that over. Martel, he's interfered with at the line with 19 seconds left. Black Horse will get a penalty, or Black Horse will get a power play. Final shot clock, not final shot clock. Shot clock reading 32-25 in favor of the Savages. And folks, we got to point out one more time, about 9 minutes into this one, the shot clock read 10-2 in favor of the Black Horse. .19 seconds remain. Your gold medal game set for tomorrow. The Vancouver Falcons gonna tangle with the Edmonton Savages for the 2017 National Championship. The Newfoundland Black Horse gonna have to settle for an opportunity to win a bronze medal at this year's event. And that will be Newfoundland's 5th medal opportunity in 6 years at the Canadian National event. Nothing to scoff about for sure for the boys from the Rock. But I know they had higher expectations this time around. But full marks to the Edmonton Savages. They're off to the championship game. They'll take on the Falcons. You've been watching 5 TV1's coverage of the 2017 Canadian National Ball Hockey Association Championships on 5 TV1. We'll have every game for you here tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. Good night.